As we now step into the final zodiac on the wheel, we are in Pisces season, which is an intense and introspective energy, and it gives us time to think about the things we want to change or release before the zodiac wheel restarts with fiery Aries arriving. So feel the feelings you've tried to ignore and have the difficult conversations that you've been putting off. As Mercury goes retrograde on the 25th, you are asked to reflect on these relationships. Do you have loose ends that need tying up, or projects that need finalising? It's time to connect to your passions and creative side. And by the end of the month, with Mars and Uranus coming together, you may feel more triggered and reactive. You could also be more physically and emotionally clumsy, so don't rush things. Use this energy, though, to push past fears and take calculated risks, as you may find yourself making lots of progress in this time. As we move into March, we see more balance across the zodiac, our intuition and self-awareness becoming amplified and creating more harmony. As Jupiter is direct motion in Gemini, this curiosity comes up and brings with it great optimism, hope, and focus. Saturn invites discipline as it enters our charts, and Venus helps deepen our emotional learning. We are going to see growth, patience, balance, and more emotional grounding. This is a month of personal evolution and spiritual clarity. So let's start with our cloud card, our Fluctus cloud card. Now for me, this energy here is in peaks and troughs. So it may be that we have these ups and downs coming through the end of February and into March, but we can see our road ahead. As long as we stay on track, we will not hit these bumps in the road, and we just need to ride them out. We need to go with the flow. Now this is quite a rare cloud formation, and it's one that's quite fleeting, so it will be energy that literally comes and passes by, and just allow that to flow through you. Keep your eye on where you're headed on that horizon and just stay on track. Now, this cloud card for me is feeling that there is luck and good fortune on its way, because to actually see these cloud formations, as I say, is very rare. So count yourself lucky if you see one. So do feel like there are lots of reasons to be grateful. Find that gratitude in the everyday things. Do keep your head up, keep looking ahead, keep looking for where you're going, even if that energy is shifting and changing and you find your emotions are undulating slightly at this time. Looking now at our tarot, we have the beautiful Two of Wands card, our waiting, but we have the whole world in our palm here, all these opportunities coming. Now this is a fire sign in Aries, very relevant for the energy that's coming into us next month. But there is this idea of standing firm, making that first step towards something and keeping your eye on where you're headed, very similar to the cloud energy there. Now being a 2, it's very balanced energy. It's bringing together lots of elements. It may be that you are having to weigh up a few options at this time. Now there is an idea of making a decision between 2 options, but there is a need to be quite bold and to stand your ground. Know what it is you want and go after it. As it says on the card, believe in your personal power. Believe the things that you want, you can get them. We've got this horizon again in the background. Any challenges are going to be easily overcome, and actually it's just going to give you a higher and better perspective on things. We've got this emotion here with the water. We see a lot of water through the card and a lot of colour, a lot of blue. I feel that there is a need to communicate well at this time and to really manage our emotions. Feel them, allow them to flow, but don't react upon them. Allow yourself time to think, allow yourself time to pause and wait. This is a time to create a plan and a strategy rather than steaming straight in. Our next card then is the 5 of Swords, which came out in reverse. So I'm going to show you the card in the upright position. So we can see here we have a victor. He is smirking, and these other 2 who have lost the battle. Now the card itself being a 5 is telling us that there's change coming in. We have this cloud that's suddenly appears in the sky, and it feels a bit heavy. Again, those changing and shifting emotions, but we can just see that horizon again, keeping our eye on where we're headed, but knowing that sometimes this energy can be a bit uncertain and it can be a bit unnerving. Okay, so there may be a bit of apprehension as you approach something, but definitely there could be, as the card says, your strength might be tested here. And with that collective astrology happening, where we can be a bit more triggered, or we can be a bit more irritable. So this patience being tested is quite interesting. Now, this is an air sign. It's in Aquarius. We're moving out of Aquarius we've moved out of Aquarius, into Pisces, and then we are shifting into Aries. So these energies are just lingering. This is communication. This is us trying to navigate our thoughts and not be too conflicted with our own energies and that of others. Definitely movement and shifting and changing coming along here. But try and be approachable. Try and see the outcome in a positive way. Just like our strategy and our planning, plan ahead and be fair, be just. Now, these 3 cards here feel very relevant because I've put the vision underneath it and I have the owl for wisdom. I feel like we need to have this clear vision, this vision of love and this fluid thinking, allowing things to flow, even when there's obstacles that seem to be stopping us in their path. So our love card, let's have a look here first. We can see there's beautiful sun on the horizon. We can see the clouds are clearing. Something here around our love, whether that's romantic love, whether it's friendship and connections, is definitely calming. Okay, there's this calming. There's nothing on the horizon, so maybe there are things we need to clear. Maybe there are things we need to head towards. But this sun either rising or setting, however that feels to you, will tell you the energy that is around your love situation. But definitely bringing out our passion, bring out our desire. It's okay sometimes to rock the boat if it's to gain the things we really deserve and the things we really desire. Now, the fact we've got that wave formation in the clouds here and this gentle undulation of the sea is telling me that around our love, we may have these ups and downs, but just keep diving deep into yourself. What is it you want? Are you fulfilled? Are there areas you need to look at? Is there more clarity that you need? Are you feeling vitalized by this connection? Just questions to ask ourselves and get clear vision on that. See it clearly, because it may be that you're missing out on something, or there's something you are not dealing with wisdom, okay? And that long-term vision. Maybe something we need to get a different perspective. Think outside the box. Think of a different way to deal with a situation that maybe you have faced in the past. And definitely seeing things more clearly. See things as they are, not with rose-tinted glasses and not through catastrophizing lenses. Just see it clearly. See the depth of it. Are you in deep water? Are you in over your head? Or are you playing it safe and just paddling in the shallows? And there's more adventure to be had here. But this real sense with the universe in this eye here. Now, I'm seeing this as a unicorn's eye, this magical eye of the things we want, the things as children we would have longed for and desired. See that clearly. Is that aligning? Is your vision aligning with your path ahead? And maybe you do need to step out of your comfort zone, stepping into deep water, okay? Because you know that you will be able to float. You know that you can let the tide take you and you can drift happily along. This is very harmonious energy. It's very calm energy. And if we look on the back of the card, each of these cards have an energy on the back. This one's showing us to go beneath the surface, to have a look at deep down. What is it we need to get to underneath? Our love card here, very similar, but following our path. Is this taking us where we need to go? Is this connection helping us get from A to B? Or are we lost? Are we playing it safe in the shallows or lost in the depths? Do we need to get to safety somewhere? And the final of those cards, that fluid, may you shift and transform. There might be areas of your life where things need to change. That 5 of Swords energy, is there movement? Is it your thoughts and emotions? Is it your reality? Is it the world around you? Do we need to cut down the middle of something, get to the core of it? this transformation is happening. And the landscape will change. You will get more clarity on it. We can't quite see what the outcome will be. And sometimes that's our fear of this unknown energy, this uncertain. When we take our first step into something, it can be the unknown that actually holds us back. But there is clarity. This is where you will gain that new perspective. If you can navigate to the top of this challenge, cut through it, allow your emotions to flow. There's calm. This isn't chaotic energy. It's just not seeing clearly, or that the universe isn't quite showing you the next step. But allow that vision, allow yourself to imagine what is it you want to find at the top of this obstacle, at the end of this road, at the end of this path. Where is it going to head for you? What do you need to know? Where do you need to go to get there? Definite change and transformation here with the fives, meaning that things are changing. We're at the mid-cycle. We need to shake things up a bit. We need to bring change, but it's calm. Everything here it's harmonious, it's balanced, but it's just showing you the next step, which links in beautifully with our labyrinth card, where sometimes it can feel like we're in a maze and that we're taking wrong turns. But if we keep going, keep making changes, keep rethinking, have a new strategy, then you will eventually find your way to the core of the matter, to the center. And that will be where you meet your fulfillment, where you feel satisfied and you feel that you are on the right path. It's your life journey and you are navigating right to the middle of it. But just keep that vision. What do you want to find at the center of your maze? What is at your heart? What's in your soul? What is the thing you want to be holding in the palm of your hand here before you can step forward into the next stage? And our root card showing us that if we build that strong foundation, if we stay grounded and we manifest all those things that we wish to see, then we will enjoy the fruits of our labour. Our hard work will pay off. So keep your vision, get a strategy. Where do you want to head? What fruits do you want to be born on your tree? That rebirth coming, that energy, that excitement and vitality, that new life that's forming for you. Already you are building this strong foundation, this strong root that's going to hold you steady. So if you fear that you're going to be knocked over, you fear that those emotions are going to take over, just feel yourself grounded again. A little hint here to use some crystals. I've been really drawn to blue crystals today, which is all to do with our speaking up, our communication style, how we speak to ourselves, how we speak to others, and also a connection with our third eye. Open it up, open to spirit, open to your intuition. Let them guide you. Let your gut show you the way. It will navigate you to the path that is of your highest good. And that's usually the path of least resistance. It shouldn't feel hard. It should grow effortlessly. You know the path you're on. You're being shown the way. Just allow things to flow. And that clarity will come when we let go of expectation and when we release our tight grip on something. Just know that you're already grounded, you're already secure, and that you will just be allowed to drift towards the thing you want. And when those opportunities come, then it will be the right time to pick those fruits. Okay, so just allowing yourself, ground yourself, feel the gratitude of all the beauty around you. Allow yourself to be directed and flowing with the tide. Try not to fight against it. Sometimes we have to stand up, we have to stand still and allow things to go past. But when it feels like the right time to lift your feet and be taken, allow that flow to come. Use your wisdom, that inner guidance, your life experience, the things you know to be true, your morals. And when we have a plan, it's easier for us to maintain those things, keep those boundaries. Don't be taken off course, stay on track. But that wisdom, that knowing all the things you've learned already, and that inner goal, that inner light that shines from all of us, the gut instinct, the things that tells us when it's not quite right or if it's good to go. I want you to hold a question in your mind over a situation that you feel this may be related to, and I am going to pull some whispers of the why to answer those questions for you. Okay, so keeping your question in mind as we go through these. Because you deserve better. Because you need to trust your inner wisdom to help you discover your true potential. To teach you how to receive. To make space for something greater. Because you're more capable than you realise. So I hope that has answered some of the questions you might have. I really do feel like there may be messages coming into you in writing, maybe a text or a message, or through chance connections that somebody may just say the right word or the thing you needed to hear. Maybe you'll hear a song or a lyric. It may be that you read something in a book, but take heed, take notice, and it will teach you how to open up and be more receiving. Feeling here about our inner wisdom, again, this inner vision, is getting to know our own face, getting to know our inner world. Like the back of your hand, we need to start learning ourselves and the things we want, and all our inner children, our inner monologues. Where are they headed? Why are they there? We need to trust that inner wisdom, and we need to decipher the inner wisdom from any inner damage or old ways of thinking or old narratives that need to be left behind. Making space for something greater. Sometimes we have to lose things or let them go in order to give space for the new things to come in. Again, I'm feeling like you're going to be receiving messages here, something incoming that will help you navigate whatever situation that you feel may be stagnant or a bit stuck, or that you need help just to move beyond. Because you're more capable than you realise. There's always a way. And even when it feels like you're out of your comfort zone, or that you're restricted or held, there's always life. There's always growth. You may not notice it immediately, but you are having these small shuffles forwards. You are changing all the time. But there is a message here to take care of yourself. Keep yourself and your mind and your body well oiled. Keep yourself in your tip-top condition. You have to water yourself and not just others. So keep yourself lubricated, your muscles moving, your body moving, eating well, taking care of the physical body as well as the mental body. And the message of deserving better. The universe will always step in when something isn't good enough, or if we're accepting something that isn't pushing us to be our full self, that we're not meeting our full potential, linking here with our true potential next to it. If we don't believe we deserve more, we settle for less. And when we can really believe that we have the ability, we deserve the good things that come to us, we deserve more, then we step into that full potential. And this light bulb here, all these birds trapped, the potential is being held back. Allow that light bulb moment, allow the breakthrough, allow the light to come into you. I'm going to end with a message from the angels, from the angel connection cards. Angels often manifest as natural spirits, sometimes joining forces with trees to bring healing energy to earth. Sitting quietly with a tree will help you feel grounded and renewed by ancient wisdom. Pets are very attuned to shifts of energy and the presence of unseen beings. If your dog or cat perks up and seems to sense something, it's possible an angel is visiting your home. So a final message, just to wish you well for the end of February as we step forward into March and we finish off one zodiac year and begin the next. Thank you for watching.